Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get a started in this one under the light.
Center fielder Starling Marte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Second.
Digging in, Gregory Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas charging this one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder
lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Batting third.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 106. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 16, Marwin
and this pitch
Gonzalez.
is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. 1 down. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. John Jaso is on deck. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Burns has it in his sights. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, John Jaso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain on the move. And that ends the First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Alex Gordon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one's flared out toward left. Gonzalez into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Phil Gosselin
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Burns is going to get there. Makes the play, 1 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Josh Harrison stands in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. The 2-1 on its way. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with. Ready now, Jorge Soler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Soft grounder left side. To his left, Gonzalez. And he's set down 1 away. Now to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Merrifield.
Skied into very shallow right. Garcia over to his left, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gregory Polanco.
And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward right. Burns is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to short. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth for the Royals.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
This one's down to third. Gonzalez with a great slide. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A quick out number 1. One away for the Royals here in the 4th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Eric Hosmer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. Burns is after it. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
John Jaso.
Into the windup and the pitch. John Jaso comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ball 4. So stepping in, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close. Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Burns moving in, 2 gone. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So striding in, Josh Bell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step. Into the box, Salvador Perez comes into this
Leading
at bat
up
0
for
for
the Royals.
1 in the ball game.
Catcher.
And no swing
Salvador
apparently, ball 1.
Perez.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. 3-1 now. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gosselin backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Royals. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. And the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Low for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Gregory Polanco stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that misses. 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polanco on the run. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. The 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to do.
And hang on, he's out. Gun down. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 16.
Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Avisail Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Striding in once again, John Jaso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Oh, and he misses it. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that... Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Garcia. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's set and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's a base hit for Gordon. In is Jorge Soler. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that misses ball 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Phil Gosselin. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gosselin.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Solarte's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter,
Josh Bell, the
designated
next to
hitter,
hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line hard to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Striding into the box, Josh Harrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Burns will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Starling Marte. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 2 out with the man at first. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Solarte. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gonzalez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. With Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Gets a small piece near the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Grounded to the right. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cain is there. 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. In now, Avisail Garcia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Here's John Jaso now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, Billy Burns.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Felipe Rivero comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's fate attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. No problem here. 1 away.
In the second.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Settling in now, Jose Abreu. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like that, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, David.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Jaso corrals it, but no chance to recover. Dahl is on at first after the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Marte. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with one away. Into the box now, John Jaso, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No score here as we play inning number 2. Splitter is right there, so he climbs back to 2-1. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman
Phil Gosselin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
LeMahieu is there, and digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the
match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ripped down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Alexi Murillo from the belt. Kicks and deals. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. For Reynolds, he picks up double number 2 on the year.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Murillo is retired. 2 down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Gerardo Parra will try and loosen up here. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Ryan Hennigan trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the move is Desmond. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Riding in once again, David Dahl. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Curveball that time, not even close.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
DJ LeMahieu.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. He just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 3-0 now. Jose Abreu will be next. And that misses for ball 4. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. Throw to the plate goes right by him. So stepping in, and that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball? Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 4-4 game. So coming to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No. Oh, says the first base umpire. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Desmond for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, John Jaso. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup
Looking at a fastball to in. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon.
Leading
He'll
off for the
start
Rockies,
things out here in a
the
tie
center
ball
fielder,
game.
number 19,
Grounded to
Charlie
first.
Blackmon.
Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The
Digging
batter,
in for
number
his second
28,
at-bat,
third
Nolan
baseman.
Arenado. He'll look to bounce back
Arenado.
after striking out his last time up. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Jose Ramirez will be next. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A double play ball to second. 4 scooped up, and they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. In is Gerardo Parra. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Phil Gosselin.
Leading off for
He's
Pittsburgh,
0-for-1 thus far.
Second baseman, Phil
And
Gosselin.
a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
In now, Josh
Designated
Bell.
hitter.
He singled his last time up.
Bell.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1-2. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here comes the first
Josh
pitch.
Harrison.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Marte.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from second. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Gregory Polanco. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it, and that's the third out. Digging in, Alexi Murillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Alexi
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Ryan Hennigan. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. David Dahl is on deck. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ryan Hennigan goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. David Dahl is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Pops this one up. Parra on the move, 1 away. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman Nolan Arenado.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 gone. The relay. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well as it ties our ball game at 5-5. At the plate, Gerardo Parra, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's a look over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Ready for another shot now. John Jaso. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
John Jaso.
Here's Desmond now at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Phil Gosselin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Josh Bell will be next. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Riding in once again, Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Gerardo Parra.
Tony Watson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 44, Tony Watson.
To first, fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Alexi Trevor Story will move into the on-deck circle.
Number 27, Trevor Story.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Little dribbler down the line, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he. Josh Harrison stands in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Shortstop.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's Starling Marte. The bats here with a double and a triple.
Starling.
Carlos Estevez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that misses ball one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another full count pitch home. He's running towards second, and he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no. Ready for another chance? Ryan Hennigan. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Swing and a liner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, David Dahl. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. He's on the move again from first. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit.
Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the seventh. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Juan Nicasio takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
From the stretch. This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. 1 run is scored. The tag from Jaso won't be in time. He's safe at the plate. In is Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He went down on strikes last time up. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
He'll
Pirates,
try and do what he...
Third baseman number 16, Marwin Gonzalez.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another try at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now
at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's John Jaso now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Hennigan. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Ryan Hennigan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To his right, Gosselin. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Phil Gosselin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Settling in now, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A new pitcher set to take over. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box now, Starling Marte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.